Hey guys, Optimus Miner here and welcome to my video review of Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Voyager class Optimus Prime. And here we are in this truck mode. I put a poll up on my Facebook page, link will be in the description, on which figure you want me to review next. It was going to be either Stu's Dropkick or this guy. And he won. So we'll start off, look at the truck mode. That's a nice, futuristic semi-truck. Like so solid. This plastic is really, that's not really good to show, but really strong plastic. Nothing's flimsy. Paint details. He's got a battered Autobot logo because he's been in battle, obviously, because that's the theme of the line. He got battle damage, which is good. I like that. You've got his smokestacks right here. You got his besides skirts like petrol gas canisters, petrol caps. You got his nice painted wheels on all sides, lovely translucent plastic for the grille and all his headlights. He's got a lot of headlights. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why does he need that many? And on the back, he's got some more at the back. He's got only 2 at the back, but he's got a load at the front. Don't know why. It's fine. Really nice truck. Accessory wise, he's got a standard ion blaster, which can be stored and a prefl and also a load of places. Sorry, lost the word there. So you can mount it up top. You can mount it on the side, over here, or here. But personally, I just leave it off to the side because that looks weird. He also comes with this shield piece, which is also his battle axe, and that can store right in this little trailer hitch. Which I like leaving that there because it just looks nice and gives a bit more dimension. So yeah, there he is. Now let's get some comparisons out of the way. Here he is with side swipe. Zoom out a little bit. So they look together. Side swipe and Optimus look really good. I'd really like the Siege line. Nice chunky plastic. Here he is with another Siege Deluxe figure. Here he is with Cog. There's one half, there's the other half. So see how he looks with him. And lastly, here he is with the Bumblebee movies Turbo Master 5-step thing, what they call Dropkick. Decent scale there as well, but two completely different continuities. Now, for this transformation, this is really good. I really like how he transforms. Obviously, you take that bit off, put that to the side. Oops, don't knock your backdrop, idiot. You need to zoom out a little bit so you can see how everything works. First off, side skirts, bring them out. And the legs have automatically come undone. Thank you, legs. Bring it out, take the wheels, you bring them under. Like that, out of the way. You take the bottom headlights in here. You try and get your nail in to untap this bit. There you go. Same on the other side. You try and get your nail right at the back here and bring it down. Which is this transformation is loads of fun. Open up the women like he was going to hand over the Matrix, and then you untap the side skirts right here. I've just been messing with this figure so much. And bring it up. Flip the head up now because it locks into place if you try and do it last. Close up the chest. Classic G1 Optimus Prime transformation. Bring the shoulders out just as the G1 toy did. And the classics. Take these pieces, bring them down, bring that down. And they sort of tab together, but not great. Just showing you right there, there's only one way. If you bring it this way, it locks. Bring it all the way around this way. Bring it down. Now you bring the arm up and out of the way. So now you can bring the wheels in, and they completely compress into the body, which is really good. That's something one of the masterpiece Optimus Primes did. Up next, you bring the crotch down, click it into place. Come to this, you make sure these are out of the way, you take the grill bit, bring it in, bring these bits in, down, down, Fine. Swivel. Flat against his back. Legs. Now the legs are cool. You take the wheels. Bring it down. So this bit. Flip this little grey panel out. And that completely goes around the wheel. And tabs into place. Swivel at the lower leg. You bring this knee piece in, which is the trailer hitch in robot mode. Vehicle mode, sorry. I'm going to robot mode. So on the other side, flip that around. Take this piece, flip out the tab, which is sometimes hard to do. Get in there, thank you. Bring that up. But make sure they line up. Little tab. Sorry if I was on camera, but you saw it on the other side, hopefully. Bring it around, down, bring out his feet. Bring the arms down, straighten them out. And here you have Optimus Prime in robot mode. Get zoomed in. So look at that head sculpt. That is the Optimus Prime we all know and love. He has not got any light piping. Does he? No, he does not have light piping, but those are some lovely, still translucent blue eyes. He's got a beautiful mouth plate. He's got some good wiggly, waggly, full rotation. Go full exorcist swivel if you want. Now for zoom out a little bit so you can see all his articulation. The arms, he has got a lot. The smokestacks completely move out to give him a proper full outward motion. The arms go full 360. Bend at the elbow, bicep swivel, wrist swivel, waist swivel, thigh rotation at the lower and upper thigh, knee bend, really good knee bend. I mean, seriously, this is just amazing. Ankle rocker, you name it, he's got that joint. Okay, he hasn't got an ab crunch, but he doesn't need an ab crunch. Now you can give him his ion blaster. So you can go and you can get him to ready to shoot. See if we can get him in a decent pose. Not knowing me, no. There you go. There he is, zoomed out. I suck at posing figures. Then you can straighten him up, because there's a lot more, so much playability with this figure. You can take his shield piece, that can either plug into his arm like a shield. But what it transforms in quite cool into a really nice energon battle axe. Start off, you take this handle, bring it up. Now, as specific order you do things, you bring this up as far as it can go, and then you try and get your nail under here and flip it out. You got to put a share, bring that out, and then you got this nice big axe. Can we start? That port's kind of obscene in this mode, but you can use it to advantage. Like you can put it onto his arm if you want, but it's an axe. Me and melee, I love melee weapons. He's holding that in his hand. But it's cut some Decepticons in half. So yeah, just that is a big ass axe. Now, other things, he's got a lot of playability for, like I said, for this mode. So if you take his gun out, you can give him fire drive, or firebolt as he's known as. So you can give it, so you can have two guns if you want, but I like the gun and the axe. Then you can bring the likes of Cog in and just rip Cog apart and put him all over, but that's going to take too long. So, but you can really, really arm him up. So straighten him up, give him his gun again. Get ready for comparison. You can combine the gun and axe together, but that was kind of stupid. Oh, you can also, anyway, if you don't want him holding his weapons, you just transform the axe back into its compact mode. And you come to the back and you can just use those ports. And you can take his gun and do exactly the same with that. Nice weapon storage. So we'll leave those there while we do his comparisons. So here he is next to Transformers. Zoom out. Move him back because he's so tall. Perfect place to. Oh, it's put. And you have Hound. Zoom in a little bit. So, yeah, Optimus towers over Hound, so he's sure he's the leader. Next comparison is with his nemesis, Megatron. I'm trying to do weird voices here, so Megatron's got a big ass weapon right now. Zoom out so you can see. Here he is with Megatron. Best fit of the two is definitely Optimus, but Megatron's really nice. And lastly, for comparison, just because, here he is with Bumblebee movie, Optimus Prime. Towers over the Siege Optimus. So, do I recommend Optimus Prime? Absolutely. Excuse me. He's perfect. I have zero faults with this figure. Nothing is wrong with him. He's just amazing. He's got awesome battle damage. His paint, that's a great. Just get it. Okay, this has been Optimus Minor. Bye guys, see you in the next review.